said, Logan Tuley-Tillman from Peoria, man, I graduated. Before I get started, I'll talk about a few things he talked about. In this Leadership Tomorrow program, it was really a blessing for me to have, because like you said on that trip where I went back and gave the waitress a tip. It was funny because I remember I only had $5. Leaving my house in Peoria, I only had $5. And that was it. And I would always be embarrassed about when I was trying to go places and I wouldn't have money to do things. But the Leadership Tomorrow program gave me the opportunity to go places to see certain things. So that right there, and it meant the waitress, she worked hard, so I figured she needs a little something. You know, I had $5. It was a little something that was good for her. But again, Logan Tuley-Tillman from Peoria High School. I was able to graduate early. I left a semester early, and I enrolled at the University of Michigan, where I'm a student athlete now. And I participate with the football team number 72. And just finished my first semester. It went very well. I'm currently working on a 3.5 GPA to build off of this next semester. So that's a good deal. I feel like the Leadership Tomorrow program was a big part of my development as a young man. Because as most of you know, from me being from the South Side, there are a lot of bad influences, but a lot of great people. So being able to be in this program, it showed me about seeing Mr. Rush every day, seeing what type of man he is. A man with a degree, a man that is a leader, and one that I look up to dearly. And being able to just be around him every day and him being there in the school every day meant so much to me, because having somebody to go to and talk about things. Because coming into high school, I grew up on the other side of town, and I went down to Maine, it was on the south side of Peoria. I didn't know a lot of people. Well, I had a few friends, but I didn't really like to sit and talk to people, so I would sit by myself every day. And it was just an awkward time. I just really did not like it. So, Mr. Rush, he was in the school 4 days a week. 4 days a week, and I feel like that was a big help, me just being able to have the opportunity to go sit down and talk to him about certain things. And like I was saying with my family, we have each other, but we didn't have a lot of financial benefits. So only time I've ever been able to travel was for athletics. And the Leadership Tomorrow program gave us the opportunity, as he said, to go places and see different things outside of Peoria, which I feel is so big in the development of a man, be able to see more than just the street corners you live by. And from this program, I'm actually trying to get started a program similar to it at the University of Michigan for young men like myself to come and have an environment to talk and see different things. It's called Young Men United. It's in the works now, but from this Leadership Tomorrow's program and what I've been through and I've seen the personal benefits, it inspired me to want to start something like it. Of course, it wouldn't be as big as this is, but it'll just help a few kids. And if it will help one, then that'll be my goal. And thank you. And athletically, it was a long road. And the only thing that I can tell you where I am today is from just pure hard work. I remember my very first trip, I think, with Mr. Rush to the University of Illinois. And it was my first Big Ten experience. I was just a wide-eyed kid from Peoria, Illinois. I'd never been there. And I was like, Mr. Rush, I'm going to Illinois. But things worked out, and I decided to go to Michigan. It started, go blue. Thank you. It started off, I played basketball my first 2 years. I had a real passion for it. Then I decided to play football. And it was a tough time because our team was not the best in the area, and it was just hard to play on a losing team as a very competitive athlete. But talking to Mr. Rush, I really was gonna stop playing. I was gonna quit. But I talked to Mr. Rush, and he just he wasn't really assertive, but he just talked me out of it and said, "You could be great at this, so you need to do it." In a nice way. He said, "Just don't be stupid," in a nice way. Quit. So fast forward to my end of my junior year, I get a scholarship offer from the University of Indiana. Me and my mom, we took a little money we had. We drove, I think 3 or 4 hours, probably 6 because she got us lost. I was talking about that. So got a scholarship offer from Indiana. Then I put a video together my last season, and then I had attained scholarship offers from 27 other prestigious schools, and I decided to pick Michigan. And now I'm playing there, and I had a great time in this program, and I hope you guys take the time to ask me any questions you want to, because I'll be here, and you guys are what get this program going to get people like me the opportunity to become the man I am today. And as he said, the Under Armour All-American, I'm sorry, I'm kind of going backwards. That was a big deal to me because it's something I always aspired to. Because coming out of middle school, like I said, I thought going to college was something crazy, that I wouldn't be able to do it, period, just from the financial background I came from. But just being with Mr. Rush, he kind of gave me confidence that you can do it. It doesn't matter where you come from, what you have, or what you haven't, or what you don't have. You can do it if you choose to. So that, and him coming down to Florida with me was a big deal because I would go in every day and I would see his face and talk to him. And he was somebody that was there constantly, and he didn't leave, and he would come back, which doesn't happen too often, as you guys know. So we gotta give a round of applause to him for his hard work. I appreciate all you guys coming out today, and I have to go to prom a little bit, so I want to say thank you guys again, and please ask any questions you have. I'll be here for a little while. And tell Mr. Rush thank you, because I won't be the man I am today without his help. Thank you.
Yes, he is going to prom tonight. I am not.